Attention! Hi guys, General Splatton here. The super secret hush hush project is finally done. Just want to give you a view of it and let you know that got it done and want to show it to you. What you're looking at, this is the first figure I did off of the concept. I showed it to you a few months ago, but I've gone back in and done some other things to it. This is a pistol wraith from the Cricks faction from Privateer Press for Warmachine. I'll show you what I did. First of all, I drilled out both gun barrels to give a more realistic look to it. Then also I came into the clothing and folds and highlighted up to pure white to give it a little more of an ethereal, ghostly looking feel. There was a good shot of it. You can still see all the greens and everything. Highlighted up the skull more and make it look more distinctive. Give it a little more definition. Put some shadows underneath the gun barrel more, and also highlighted that up for contrast. So, and on the back, then after I got it finally done again, I dropped it and broke his arm here. So around on the back, the transition, the black, that's not a reflection, those are painted in highlights. The products I use, I need to get I've been talking about it for a while. I need to get a video up of a review of it to let you guys know about it, because it does completely realistic black, you know, absolutely believable. So there is the pistol wraith that you've already seen with some reworking, making him look a little better and more realistic. So back in a moment with the finished product of this super secret hush hush project. Okay guys, we're back, and there it is in all its glory. The Diorama headshot. Cricks versus Protector of Menoth. Pistol Wraith versus Crusader Warjack. And you see who won. Concept was, it just popped into my head, of a Warjack running up to a wall, jumping the wall, and drop kicking a pistol wraith. So that's what I did, or drop kicking an opponent over on the other side of the wall. I thought about originally entitling this piece Headshot, upgrades. Of course the Warjack would need to be upgraded to be able to do all this, but Headshot sounded way better. Let's come down for a little closer, lower look, kind of eye level. This is a for you international people, like a marshy area, a bog, a swamp. But for those of us in the south, this is a swamp. Gotta get my southern accent going. Alright, let's talk a little about it. First, headshot. I put in a crosshair and, come on, focus in there. Put in a crosshair and red dot over the O. So now coming around here, we got water. This is like a cypress tree trunk. So now we got this debris in the water here, water effect. You know, all limbs and trees that are on the floor of the pond or pool, lake. These trees, the stumps, are all different species, so that's why they're more of a tan than this cedar. Yeah, got transition as you get more to the full water. The nutrients or whatnot have been leached out of the ground, so that's why you have a sandy, tannish area transitioning in here. This would be on the bottom of the lake bed pond. You have a wet area where water has been trapped. You know, if wind has blown it out of the edges of the lake, or the pond. Then the kind of dead marshy area, you know, dead type of plants, are very sickly looking. Now the wall itself is like a gray granite type stone with moss and lichen growing on it, different shades and colorations. Now to what you really are curious about, this puppy. And watch, it detaches. Ta-da! I love this. I was so excited. In a way, I wish it wasn't mine, so I can really rant and rave about it. You know, because I don't want you guys to think I'm arrogant or anything like that. But man, I am so pleased with how this turned out. This is so cool. I can't believe I pulled it off. You know, an idea pops into your head, and you wonder if you're going to be able to do it. And I did it. I love it. All right. Crusader Warjack, like I said, highlighted, blended like crazy. I put, first of all, folks, you need to know, this isn't the plastic model. This is the full-blown metal model. The way you can tell is by these minifixes right here. If you look on the plastic one, they're very much pronounced over, raised up from that armor pad, shoulder pad. But here, see if I can, you know, it's the low one. So this is the metal model that's doing that. Drilled out all the smokestacks, exhaust ports, whatever you want to call them. Put MIG pigments around to simulate the smoke, if it'll focus on it. And you gotta do it. There we go. Gotta get moving my finger out of the way. There's a good shot of the minifix that's been highlighted. Also, hopefully I can get in there in an angle. I drilled out the handles for the doors there, so you can see that. Yep, see? That was cool. I thought that. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it, but it worked out. It was very easy. Did it in like 5 minutes. I was like, wow. Alright, on to the model himself. Alright, he's leaping through the air. He's twisting and pivoting. And he's about to drop back down on the ground and go look for somebody else to knock out. Got his eyes highlighted up with the reflection dot in them. Had to obviously alter the arm, redo that. The legs are right. Had to take this leg. It, you know, is basically shaped like this one. Had to cut it, pin it, and move it back around. Do some green stuff to make it look like it was extended. There we go. To show him like he's pulling himself back together, as it were. He's contracting back to a normal position because he had his leg at one time fully extended to be able to make the headshot to knock the guy's head off. Around on the back, got the glow effect for the firebox, and the bottom of the soles of his feet are dirty. There we go. Lots of highlights on the gold, all the way up to silver. Maybe I might have overdid it a little, but that's cool. He's got dirt on his feet from running through the swamp. Man, I'm so good. This is so cool. I love it. But he's balanced, and it was very easy to do. He's only 2 pieces of weight there, and didn't need the second one. But where I drilled it out and the unevenness of the first one, I put in the second one because they were really, I filed it down a little, but they are excuse me, it was still a little wobbly, so I put the second one in there just to try to give it a little more stability because of the wobble, not because of the balance issue. So there it is. Headshot. Oh man, I love this thing. I think it's so cool. Tell me what you think. Let me know. Oh, by the way, contest is still running. Be running through the end of the month. Go back and look at the vid if you don't know about it. Get your entry in. It's very simple to enter. No hard work involved. Nobody has guessed the right answer so far. So you still got a chance to win even if you have no clue about what the answer is. So I encourage you to go do that. Well, this is General Splatting asking you, let's put him back in so he can be displayed or played with. Same way with this guy. You can still play with him in a regular army if I played. There's the grass on the side. Well, let me know what you think about it, guys. Okay, back it out. There it is. This is General Splatting asking you please rate and comment. Let's talk about this one, folks. I want to get some dialogue going. How I did it, what I did, things like that. Let me know. I really want to talk about it. I'm so excited. This is so cool. I love it. This is General Splatting. I'll talk again. Dismissed.